have some breezy winds this morning, and then in the afternoon they finally start to die down. We'll look at these futurecast winds. So at 7 a.m., about 10 to 15 miles an hour. More of the coastal areas picking up a little bit more of that heavier wind gust today. But moving into the afternoon, we do start to taper off, so you can kind of see some of these start to die down later on today. A little bit of a change, especially if you're heading out to walk the dog in the morning, or even tonight. It won't be so windy as it's been. Storm tracker radar, let's take a big picture view. We have a low pressure system that's been swirling out in the Atlantic. That's just been helping pull a lot of this back in as it pulls up into Canada and moves into our area, funneling those winds down into the area. But let's track that bigger system that's going to be impacting our area, for Friday night. So as we get into Friday evening time, you can see that system kind of moving up the Atlantic seaboard. And this is what the European model is showing right now. So mostly rain along the coastal area, some questionable precipitation around Providence and just to the north and west. So what we're looking at, some flurries, maybe some icy type conditions briefly, and then this is going to shift over into a cold rain into early Saturday morning and into that afternoon time. The system pushes on off to the east. So that's the good news. It's a quick moving system that'll get in and out of here quickly. But as far as heavy impacts, we're not really expecting too much because it does turn into that cold rain that morning time. Almanac averages, we're running right along average for this time of year in those mid 40s. Record was set at 72 degrees in 2020, so not that long ago. So here's a look at the afternoon forecast. We'll get into those mid to upper 40s for the high today. Winds will be sticking around, gusting up to 20 miles an hour this morning, but lightening up in the afternoon hours. Tomorrow's highs a little bit warmer than today, creeping on up. Some of us are going to see that 50-degree mark as we get into our afternoon highs for tomorrow. 7-day forecast, breezy today, mid to upper 40s for the high tomorrow. Milder conditions, more sunshine coming out, winds coming in from the south, turning east, a little bit lighter, about 5 to 15 miles an hour. We'll be in those upper 40s and some of us peaking at 50 degrees tomorrow. The system rolls in Friday night into Saturday morning, so overnight hours, so that's the good news. So maybe make some plans to stay home and watch a movie Friday night. So Saturday morning, that cold wintry weather will turn to rain in the morning hours, and we'll heat up to 39 degrees, so we will be above freezing. And then some more winds moving back in on Sunday as you set your clocks forward.